Hi kids! Welcome to Science 4. For today's lesson, we're going to describe what happened to solid materials when they are hammered. Let's go! Let's have fun while learning. Start with, please get your science notebook and complete the statement. Write your answers in your notebook. Go! Now, let's check your answers. For number 1, solid materials can be pressed depending on the property of the material. For number 2, when solid materials are pressed, this may change their size and shape. Number 3, other solid materials may also change their texture when pressed. For number 4 and 5, no new material is formed because only the physical appearance of the material is changed. I do hope you got a perfect score. Take a look at this picture. Kindly tell something about it. Very good. When we say hammer, it is a hand tool which consists of solid head held on the end of a handle. It is used in beating, striking, or pounding materials or objects. And if we say hammering, it is the use of hammer to change the shape of the material. And now, let's have your group activity. It was entitled, What Happens to Solid Materials When Hammered? For group 1, here are your materials: piece of wood, straight nail, and crooked nail. For group 2, piece of wood and empty tin can. For group 3, piece of wood and tin can lid. For group 4, piece of wood, empty tin can. And group 5, piece of wood, insulated staple nail. Always remember that in handling materials, always be cautious. Are you ready? You may now start. If you do not have the materials, you can watch the simple video clip. Please watch and observe, and afterwards, you can answer the chart. Alright? Go! You may now present your output. Well done, kids! Now it's time for you to check your answers. For number 1, piece of wood and straight nail, it changes in size and shape. Piece of wood and insulated staple nail, it also changes in size and shape. Piece of wood and crooked nail, it also changes the size and shape. And piece of hollow block, it changes the size and shape. Empty tin can, it changes in size, shape, and texture. And lastly, tin can lid, it changes the size, shape, and texture. Very good, kids! Based on the activity, what happened to the materials when they are hammered? Correct! The materials may change their size, shape, and even their texture. Next question. Was a new material formed? Very good. No new material formed. Only the physical appearance of the materials were changed. What characteristics of solid were evident in this experiment? That's right. The characteristics of solid that were evident are the size, shape, and texture. Who are the workers that uses hammer for work? Very good. If you are a carpenter or construction worker, how will you protect yourself from being hammered? That's right. Here are the things that you should remember. When we say hammer, it is a hand tool which consists of solid head held on the end of a handle. It is used in beating, striking, or pounding materials or objects. Hammering is the use of hammer to change the shape of the material. Solid materials can be hammered. When hammered, these materials may change their size and shape, and even the texture. However, no new materials is formed. Only the physical appearance of the material is changed. For your last task, please get your paper and pen and answer this. Identify the solid materials that can be hammered. Put a check on the blank. Go! Kindly check your answers. For number 1, no check. For number 2, check. Number 3, no check. Number 4, check. And number 5, check. I do hope you got a perfect score. Good job, kids! And for your assignment, kindly list down 5 materials that can be hammered in your science notebook. That's all for today, kids. See you again next time. Bye-bye.